Wait for my son to return home before darkness falls. They were late by just 1 minute. I started yelling at the kids. I quickly grabbed their hands, dragged them running into the house. Once inside, we began our daily lockdown ritual. Every window, every door had to be secured tight. We moved like a military unit. This was coordination built from 15 years of training. Only after confirming safety could we sit at the dinner table, because whenever night descended, the outside world no longer belonged to humans. I could hear distant howling sounds, feel the evil presence in the air. We had just relaxed preparing to eat. Suddenly a loud crash came from outside the door. Not wind sounds, not tree branches. Something was ramming our door. The children looked at me in terror. The impacts grew more violent, more rhythmic. Something wanted in. I growled commands for everyone to head downstairs. We rushed down, used every ounce of strength to reinforce this final line of defense. The pounding continued for 10 minutes, then stopped. Outside became deathly silent. An hour passed and it remained quiet outside. Maybe that thing had left. Thought we had dodged another close call, but I was wrong. Deep in the night, a withered arm reached through the door, cracked its fingers long and sharp. The door latch was being undone. A dark shadow appeared in the doorframe. Moonlight fell across its form. When I got a clear look at this monster, an indescribable, horrifying creature, like a fusion of human and insect, then Joseph suddenly woke up. He didn't scream immediately, pressed the switch beside his bed. Instantly all the light bulbs lit up, simultaneously. But seeing the deep claw marks on the door, I knew our defenses had been compromised. Those scratch marks carved into the wood like scars, reminding me this door was no longer safe. The entire defense system needed reinforcement. The next morning I decided to go to town for repair materials. Stronger wooden boards and locks. Couldn't let last night happen again. When I returned from town, the sky had grown dark. My worst nightmare had become reality.